What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ford Era. Today you got me, Solomon, here, and I got the Detroit steel wheels and the Toyos, and I'm going to go drop them off to the tire shop so that way they can get mounted up. We got all the clips on all the wheels, and that's it. So gonna load these up and drive over there. Thought I'd bring you guys along. So I'm gonna time lapse me bringing them all into the truck. All right, so got the wheels and tires loaded. Black Sheep is gonna put in a little bit of work today, and I'm gonna head over right now to Red's, drop this stuff off, catch you guys over there. All right, so I just made it over here to Red's, dropped off the wheels and tires, and I didn't tell you guys, but I've got the Dakota Digital, the BIM 22-2, which is their TPMS sensors that go with the RTX gauges that I have. So what they're gonna do is mount these TPMS sensors, and each of them say where they're going, right, rear, and then I've got to install the BIM module. So that's it. I'm gonna drop these off, and then they're gonna let me know when they're finished. So we'll see you guys then.
Several days later.
Alright, so just made it over here to Red's. They did the mounting and balancing on my wheels. Brought one of the caps. I can show you guys how it looks. And they're just moving some stuff around so I can grab it. As soon as we get it over here, I'll show you guys how it turned out. That looks awesome. Alright, so we just got them loaded up. These guys said that I'm a little bit stupid for lifting these. They brought the forklift, but I was like, whatever.
There's nothing wrong with lifting them when you're young and dumb.
Exactly. Bro, they look so good.
So we got them all mounted, and they're trued and balanced, so it's gonna ride like a Cadillac.
For people that don't know what trued means, what is that?
Truing is what we do is we chuck the wheel up to the balancing machine, and all the imperfections on the tire will be taken out. So the small run out, these are Toyo obviously, and they hardly have any run out. But the very little run out that they'll have is completely gone now. Yeah. So you're doing the perfect marriage between the tire and the wheel.
Yeah.
And obviously once you balance it, you'll notice a difference because it asks for a lot less weight. And the overall long-term wear on the tire is going to be perfect because now the knobbies are perfectly round.
Yeah, so it's not going to chop or anything.
Instead of having a small little chop or whatnot.
Hell yeah. So dude, that looks so good. You sent me a picture, but we didn't have the cap in it. Man, that looks good. Awesome. Frank, thank you so much, bro.
All right, brother.
Really appreciate it. All right, so I don't have the truck back yet. It's still over at the mechanics. So as soon as I get it back, I'm gonna throw the wheels and tires on, but just wanted to show you guys over here, picked them up. All right, so just got back over here to the shop, gonna unload the wheels and tires, and then that's it for right now. I'm gonna pick you guys back up when the truck's here. I'm gonna mount these on.
3 weeks later.
What up, everybody? So I just loaded up Black Sheep over here with a bunch of parts that is going to be going on Gold Dust, and we're going to be heading over to the diesel shop. So I got a Mishimoto radiator, I got a trans cooler, and I got the intercooler, all that stuff from Summit Racing. I even got the liquid chill from Mishimoto, and I also have my Dynamite diesel. I'm going to be doing the fuel plate and governor springs. So we're gonna head over to the diesel shop. I'm gonna drop all this stuff off because they're working on the truck. I need to get everything back installed by tomorrow so I can take the truck on Hot Rod Power Tour. So we'll see you when we get there. All right, so I just came over here to the diesel shop and give you guys a little update on what we've been doing and why the truck's been over here. So Jesus, what all did you guys do?
We dropped down the tranny, we changed out the rear main seal, we took over the front plate right back over here. We had to remove the crankshaft, the camshaft, so that we can get to the back of it, change the seal, took out the pump, all the push rods, and we're going to be changing out the water pump and a couple transmission lines here. Dude, I had no idea how much stuff had to come apart. Yeah, a lot of stuff has to come out. Yeah. Room to play, we cleaned out all the parts here, everything came out, everything sealed up, and it should be good to go.
Dude, it's so nice and clean. My driveway's going to love you forever, dude.
It's going to be brand new.
Awesome. So they're going to have this thing knocked out probably tomorrow, and then you guys will see when it's all done. Going to put the wheels and tires on, so we'll see you then.
The next day.
lot of smoke. A lot of smoke. Huh? What is that?
Days later.
All right, so as you guys can see, we just unloaded my new wheels and tires, and we are over here at the diesel shop where Goldust was getting worked on. And today is Tuesday, and yesterday is when Hot Rod Power Tour started. We had a little bit of issues. The truck, everything that we fixed, the front main seal and rear main seal, all the other stuff, everything was good, but after about 20 minutes of it idling, we lost all oil pressure, and we weren't sure what happened. So we started digging into it. They just checked everything. Seems like the check valve was stuck or something. That goes to the high pressure oil cooler, something like that. Not 100% sure. Anyways, the guys checked everything. Everything's good. Then for some reason my alternator took it, so it wasn't charging. So now we got a new alternator, and just brought the wheels and tires. Gonna put those on, give it a quick alignment, and then I gotta go home, pack, and get ready because I'm hitting the road to Power Tour. I might be a few days late, but I'm not out of the race. I'm still gonna go, gonna have fun, and that's what it's about. So I'll give you guys an update once we get something else done. All right, so we got the two different alternators. This is the old one, the new one. It's black. The wires look nice and thick, so they're gonna get that installed.
There's supposed to be little legs here.
Yep, I'll show you guys when it's on. All right, so while they switch out the alternator, Omar said let's go for a ride in his souped up Maverick XRS. So we're gonna go take this thing for a rip. He said this thing hauls ass. I love these, so we'll find out. All right, so Enrique, what do we have?
We have a little Can-Am. Stockish. Let me warm up the milk.
That was awesome. We're gonna park this, and then I'll show you guys when we get the wheels and tires on there. All right, it's time for the new wheels and tires. Bye-bye to the 33s and 16s. Hello to the 20 by 12 and 37s. So the new wheels and tires are on, and man, do they look good. The whole truck, everything just changed about it. I mean, it just got wider and meaner, and I love it. So right now they're just double checking everything, and should be going around the block for a little test. Then we're going to make sure that the alignment is good. We're just gonna not eyeball it, but we're gonna tape measure it, and then gonna go pack. So we'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, so we just pulled the truck out of the shop, came over here around the corner. Man, does this thing look good. I have literally been waiting to see this. Wheels and tires are so nice. Need to clean up the caps now, but everything looks awesome. The truck looks like a whole different truck. I'm so happy with this. Enrique, what do you think about it, bro?
I love it.
So tell them exactly what happened.
We just actually had a bunch of leaks. We fixed the rear main seal. It was leaking the front cover. It had the killer ping. We installed the governor springs. We installed the cam plate. And what else we did to it? We put the wheels, radiator, and intercooler from Ishimoto.
Oh yeah.
And that's it for now. I guess we're gonna come for round 2.
Oh, for sure. Dude, I'm so happy with this thing right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna enjoy this. We're gonna drive it around a little bit more and then pack up and hit the road for the road trip. So we'll see you in the next clip. Alright, so we just made it back to my shop and we're actually installing these spacers. You see over here this airlift kit. It was meant for the stock truck. So now that it's lifted, we have these spacers from Airlift. So I'm gonna get those installed. Or actually, Zach is getting them installed. And should be easy, just 4 bolts. So we're gonna knock that out real fast. I'm gonna clean up the truck. See you there. Alright, so I wanted to install my Dakota Digital BIM module for the tire pressure. So I got the BIM 22-2. This will give me all 4 corners, and when I put the wheels, I installed the tire pressure sensors. So all I got to do is plug this in, zip tie it up in place. So I'm going to do that now, and just sort of let you guys know. Alright, so just finished putting the gauges, stuff back into the BIM module for tire pressure. So I'm gonna check it on my phone, real-time gauges, and this shows me all my pressures. And then right here, when I'm moving, it'll show me the tire pressure for each corner. Pretty awesome. So right now, I'm gonna pull the truck out. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna start packing up all the things that I need for the trip, and I think this is where I'm gonna end this video, because the next video is gonna be starting the trip for Hot Rod Power Tour. So thank you guys for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, drop them down below, or if you just want to say what's up, it really helps me in the rankings. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like it. If you enjoyed this content, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to support the channel, you can go to our website, fordever.com. We got hats, stickers, banners, all types of cool stuff. So check it out, and we'll see you in the next one.